play the two-time former champion Zhang Dan with his new partner Li Junhui. So after that thrilling mixed doubles, we turn our attention to men's singles and two players who have won 10 All-England titles between them. It is the six-time former champion Lin Dan of China up against the defending champion and four-time winner Lee Chong-wei. So only one quarter-final has been played so far, and that is Shi Yuqi came through against the two-time former champion and current Olympic champion Chen Long in two straight games. Shi Yuqi was a beaten finalist last year. Well, this is the match that so many have wanted to see. The 38th meeting between these two greats of the era. Between the two of them, not only 10 All-England titles, but at least one of them has contested 13 of the last 14 All-England finals. Apart from the final in 2015 when Chen Long beat Jan Jorgensen of Denmark, one of these two men has contested every single All-England men's singles final since 2004. That is astonishing. Well, it's not just the 38th time these two have met. This is the 5th time that they're meeting in the All-England, but it's the first time that they're meeting prior to a final. And as far as their four previous encounters at the All-England are concerned, Lin Dan holds the advantage 3-1 in finals between these two. But this, of course, is a quarter-final. And we look at the left-hander, the 34-year-old Lin Dan. He's been in 9 All-England finals, because not only his 6 titles, he's reached another 3 finals as well. He's gone down 1 place in the world ranking this week to number 8, but of course he has been former world number 1, 5-time world champion and twice Olympic champion. Well, in the first round, he beat Hans Christian Vittinghus of Denmark. Yesterday, he beat Wang Suwei of Chinese Taipei, coming from 17-20 down in that second game, saving 3 game points before closing it out 23-21. So to the defending champion, Lee Chong-wei is now 35 years of age, born in Georgetown, Penang in Malaysia. He's gone down 3 places this week from number 2 to number 5 because last year's All-England result has come off his world ranking, and that's why he's slipped down. He has been in 7 All-England finals, winning, as I was telling you, 4 times. Well, he hasn't had the best of starts of the year. He only played 1 tournament, the Malaysian Masters. He lost in the first round, but he was impressive in his first round against Coelho from Brazil. And then yesterday against Lee Dong Kwon, needed 3 games. He was actually 15-10 up in that deciding game. And then it went to 17 all, so he had lost 7 of those 9 points. Paul Buffon from England is our umpire. Alan Potter, also from England, is the service judge. Well, there's no question these are 2 of the greats. Lee Chong-wei, 102 international tournament finals, having won 67 titles. Lin Dan, a mere 67 finals, winning 65 titles. But Lin Dan had a habit, and does still have a habit, of winning on the big occasion. The match everyone wants to see.
I think the whole world, the whole badminton world is watching this match. Everybody wants to see it.
And on my left, Lee Chong-wei, Malaysia. Lee Chong-wei to serve. Love all. Play.
The defending champion, Lee Chong-wei, getting this quarter-final underway.
1-love.
So apart from 2015, Morton, the last time that one of these two wasn't in the All England final was 2003.
It's unbelievable.
It is, isn't it?
It is. It just shows absolute consistency.
2-love. Love.
Lee Chong-wei off to a fast start here, 3-love up. Just like yesterday when he played against the Korean. He won the first game 21-6 in no time.
Yeah. I have to be honest, Morton, I mean, neither man has come into these All England Championships on any real form. I mentioned that one tournament that this man played, the Malaysian Masters, an event he had won 5 times previously, but he lost in the first round to Kenta Nishimoto, who is currently on court in his quarterfinal against Song Wan-ho. But Lin Dan played 2 tournaments in Asia, the Malaysian Masters and the Indonesian Masters, lost first round of both of those to players who had either qualified or been promoted from the qualifying. Last week in Germany, he reached the quarter-final stage, but he was the number 2 seed, so he was expected to go more than quarter-final.
Yes. But that's all statistics. You said it before.
Yes.
He have a great habit of playing really well when it matters.
Yeah. Yeah, that's clearly a good serve. Well, it's all a bit edgy at the moment, isn't it, Morton?
5.
But you can't expect a player like Lin Dan is, you know, he's got to work his way into it. He's 34 years of age, and it takes a little bit of time to get into it. Chong-wei is more a natural fast player, and I think that's why Chong-wei is having this really good start, but I think Lin Dan will work his way into it.
Service over. 5.
It's completely impossible to guess who's going to win this one. So I think everyone here in the stadium as well is just sitting at the edge of their seats. Trademark of Lin Dan, obviously that smash from the backhand side, left-handed down the line. It's one of his trademarks, really one of his strong points.
Service over. 6-5.
This man, 15th All England Championships for Lee Chong-wei, 14th appearance.
7-5.
follow-up. There's the straight smash you were talking about in the follow-up.
It's steadily.
Yeah.
He's really, really good at it. And he's playing it with so precise that you can't really go cross-court. You want to go cross-court on that defence, but you can't because the pressure is just so great. We've already now seen on a few occasions how Lindan is closing down one of the favourite shots of Lee Chong-wei, which is a cross-court smash from the forehand side. And it's not been able to score a point on it yet, and that shows how well Lindan knows the game of Chong-wei.
First time, Lindan has moved into the lead. And it's lovely movement though, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah, it's a good try.
Yeah.
Very good try.
Goodness me, that's terrible judgment there from Lindan.
Yeah, you never see that. It's out, it's wide.
9-8.
And I think next time he's got that opportunity, he's going to go cross-court in that smash. He's gone down the line on a few occasions, and knowing him then, he's unpredictable, and I think the next one is going to come across. But let's see how it goes. Putting my neck on the line there.
Yes. Good pressure from the defending champion.
8.
Missed it.
Service over.
No, he didn't miss it.
No, it's called in.
9-10.
Must be right on the line.
Oh, I would have challenged that. Overdone it.
These half smashes are not counted. It's when he's going full power. I think he will go across.
Lindan. Play. Service over.
So it is Lee Chong-wei who
11-10.
has the advantage at the mid-game interval. Hindroan, Tae Soo-bok.
10. Play. Fault. Service over. 11.
Chen Yu giving the thumbs up there in the grey tracksuit top, the man that Lin Dan actually beat in the final of these All England Championships in 2007. Overdone it.
12-11.
That's a simple error from Lin
Service
Dan.
over. 12 all.
Not something we normally see.
One call. Thank you.
Unbelievable. The indecision at the back of the court from Lee Chong-wei,
12.
having just played a wonderful, wonderful block. Look at that. Looks down at the line, then decides to take it. By the time he's made the decision, it's far too late. Time he did leave it, and it was indeed long.
13-14. Service over.
It's amazing to see how strong the defence of Lin Dan is when you compare how many times and how powerful Lee Chong-wei is in his attack. I don't think he scored, what, 1, 2, 3 points in his attack, and they are almost close to the finish of this first game.
Yeah.
I would probably suggest that Chong-wei would, try to attack the forehand side of Lin Dan, because Lin Dan is really waiting for the backhand defence.
Another one goes long as that back line.
14-15.
Still very impressive defensive work here by Lin Dan.
back level.
All.
There's always such a strong communication between Lin Dan and his coaches, even between rallies.
That didn't seem like a powerful smash, but it was certainly down the forehand side and
Yes.
and forced the error, or got the error. I'm not sure it forced the error.
Yeah, it got the error, yes. Probably the right way to say it. Unlucky, really, really unlucky. Getting up there very early on that forehand.
All.
That could be costly.
And now it's all about keeping a clear head, not making the mistakes. It's getting very close here in the first game.
Play.
Well, that is another mistake.
18-16.
Well, on the pressure points in the big matches, Lin Dan has so often proved himself to be superb. 15-16 now to 19-16 up.
Quickly.
4 straight points at this crucial stage. Could be decisive.
Yeah, at least for the first game.
Yeah. It's gone long. 5 straight points. And now 4 game point opportunities. Opening game.
I was wrong, he didn't go cross.
6 straight points from 15-16 down
by Lin Dan.
to 21-16. And the opening game to the 6-time former champion. 21-16.
还是注意花接发啊，花接发注意这个节奏，自己控制好这个节奏。另外一个就是往前，他推你两个底线。
他推出来球先打下去，
一定要先打下去。
因为你有的时候你顶或顶会他不杀，万一杀他把你杀死。
而且他得推出来的时候冲你这样借力顶的时候，很容易出界。对，就是这样。你先下去，你让他看下去就行。
第二个就是不要有侥幸，一分钟斗。
对。在比分那种，然后第一场就也不是什么这个感觉。จากนั้นก็เราก็relax เก็บไปตัด
个选手。Kalau dia kan berapa bola dia bagi kanan dari tembus yakin sudah berapa kali tendangan betul tengah itu di kali kan itu bukan cuma itu waktu itu waktu itu
Looks pretty relaxed to me.
20 seconds.
No wonder after taking the opening game 21-16.
There was a fantastic run of points, as you clearly pointed out. 15-16 down and then winning 6 points in a row. And to take the first game takes quite a lot to score 6 points in a row against a player like Lee Chong-wei.
Yeah.
Second game. Love all. Play.
Just wide. So in essence, that's 7 straight points.
Love.
Brilliant.
It's called in. It's called out, but it's in.
It is in.
Challenges.
I'm certain of it.
Out.
I thought that was clearly in.
Me
But
too.
we
Me
are
too.
very far away from the court.
We're up under the roof.
Let's see what Hawkeye says. Yeah,
Correction.
good challenge.
What
Well,
call, please?
Lindan is asking for the court to be mocked. Of course, both of these players were former world number ones. We don't have the current world number one because, sadly, Victor Axelsen, the current world champion as well as being world number one, has undergone ankle surgery and couldn't compete this year. But 5 former world number ones at the start of the tournament in the men's singles draw.
Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't
Yeah.
it?
And 10 players who had been ranked
To
in the top
love.
4 at some stage in their
Play.
career.
Yeah. And do you count Lee Hyun-il in that one?
Yes, I do.
Service over.
He was world number one for 1 week.
For 1 week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue against you. You got all the stats.
Service over. 3-1.
Can't get away with that one.
Service over.
As you say, tried a little bit of trickery here.
2-3.
No way that Lee Chong-wei was falling for that one. He'd seen that straight away.
Oh, got deflected by the net cord.
Service over. 4-2.
Wow. Good shot.
Service over.
Right underlined. Really nice attacking shot here from Lee Chong-wei.
Yeah, absolutely found the line, didn't he?
And that's what he needs. He needs to find these lines. The defense of Lin Dan is absolutely awesome.
Another smash cross court.
4-all.
But that lift was a bit loose by Lin Dan, giving an opportunity for Chong-wei to cut into it and reach it very early, go cross court.
Oh, goodness me.
How does he do that?
I know. How does he do it?
Service over.
It looks so
5-4.
easy, so simple.
Just seems to flick the racket head over the top of the shuttle. There's no real follow through at all, is there?
It's just a very short whip.
Oh, he just missed it.
6-4.
These are the type of shots that needs to be in for Lee Chong-wei.
Quickly.
Yeah. Well played.
Service over.
Tae Soo-bok enjoyed that one.
5-6.
The net shot is very, very tight. Lin Dan is actually doing well getting it back,
5.
keeping it in play.
Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable.
Oh,
Good
it's a
lift.
good lift on that one.
What a rally.
Service over.
That must be the longest rally of the match.
I think it must be. One of the best rallies of the match as well. That was unbelievable.
But how easy he gets that one.
Yeah.
Lee Chong-wei, how easily he gets to it. Very, very quick on his feet.
Yes, it is indeed the longest rally. Longest by 9 shots.
调节啊，调节自己。
Well, this is getting better and better, Morten. We were very much looking forward to this, and it's living up to expectations.
It is definitely living up to it. And you can feel the crowd, you can hear the crowd. They're really getting into it as well.
judgment.
Service over.
That couldn't have been long by
No.
much.
That must be
6,
very, very close.
7.
Interesting, a challenge is not taken.
Look at that.
But it is out. It's
Yeah.
a good call. Going for the big one.
Yeah.
7-all.
Yeah, it must have been a good length on the backhand clear from Lee Chong-wei.
Yeah, it was. But this is one of the times I probably expected that Lin Dan would go cross-court because he's been going down that line so many times.
But if he keeps winning with it, why would you change a winning shot? I know you've already pointed out that he's got such variety and,
Yes.
he plays such a clever game because he will change things up if necessary. But if he's winning with it, wouldn't you stick with it?
Yeah, but sometimes it's still good to change it just for the fact of changing it and then, you know, go back to it again.
Yeah, because then your opponent thinks it's not going to come down here the whole
Then
time.
you force your opponent to stand in the middle, can't choose any sides.
Yeah.
Service over. 8-all.
You know, when you look at that backhand from Lee Chong-wei, you just see how effortless it is.
Yeah, it's lovely to watch, isn't it?
Service over. 9-all.
Big high backhand clear. It was a great net shot. He knew he was in trouble because he knew he'd broken the strings of his racket. Lin Dan. Very much courtesy amongst the players just trying out a new racket.
Yeah, hit a few shots.
10-9.
Although they never do that in tennis. Never get to try
No.
the new racket.
I've never seen it.
No.
Service over.
So this match is still
10-all.
tooth and nail, neck to neck. 10-all here in the second game.
Lovely angle again from Lee Chong-wei. And as with the opening game, it's the Malaysian, the defending champion, who has the 1-point advantage here at the mid-game interval.
Interval.
6 minutes into the match.
Itu yang saya itu ya, kan cenderung idealis seperti itu. Yang penting apa? Ini yang penting aktivitas bolanya.
这球都是组织，然后顶里后长头顶区这一块，然后有时候这时候打对角，这个线路他抓的比较紧，
Thank you, coaches.
他的没事，正常啊。
Ready to play players.
Just a little bit of grip powder makes that Townley grip just a little bit tacky, which makes it easier to change the grip, and badminton players change the grip for
every single shot.
11-10. Play.
this is a big point.
It is, and there's a long rally again. A lot of baseline shots in this out.
Well, he doesn't challenge, so he must know that it was indeed out. Oh yes, good call, judge. And this rally of the match so far. Yeah, that was important, wasn't it? Psychologically.
It's an important point for Lee Chong-wei to win here. Stay ahead. It's out.
13-10.
Look of disbelief from Lin Dan. How did I possibly miss that one?
Service over. 11-13.
And there we saw the cross-court smash.
Mau jaga sedikit mungkin.
That shot down the line to the deep right corner, that was a really, really good shot. Very nicely disguised. It's coming here, this one. Look at that.
Yeah.
And it's right in the corner.
Play.
Set up the opportunity.
It's interesting because I was sitting here thinking that I think Lee Chong-wei has been successful in keeping Lin Dan away from the net, because Lin Dan's net play is possibly the best in the whole world. And suddenly, out of the blue, this one is coming. The first time he's got a chance to go into the net, he plays this winner.
注意调整自己啊！
Well, his courage paid off.
14-13.
The follow-up. And the backhand kill bounced off the top of the tape.
I think he wanted to go cross-court, but he could see that Lee Chong-wei was actually covering it, so he had to go straight down the line, and that's why it became a little bit more risky shot to play, and he just clipped the top of the tape.
So 4 straight points now for Lin Dan.
Thank you.
Well, I was telling you that this is the 38th meeting between the two players of the previous 37. 21 times it's gone to 3 games. Wouldn't it be wonderful for all us neutrals if we
Yes.
could have a 3rd game here?
It's immensely entertaining. That's in.
landed in.
That's in.
15-13.
5 straight points to Lin Dan. Well, the Malaysian fans here at the Birmingham Arena trying to get behind the Malaysian, chanting his name. A judgment.
Service
Well,
over.
that was important to bring that run to an end from Lee
14-15.
Chong-wei's perspective. Very good judgment. Don't believe it. Oh, block across court, that was good. And then tries a bit of a trick shot
Service over.
and played himself into trouble.
16-14.
Look at that exchange.
And look at that follow-up again.
Yeah,
He is on his way.
yeah.
Quickly.
That's pace. That's. Oh,
What
That
a
is-
rally.
it's calling it a challenge.
Called
I wouldn't
in.
like to call that one. That is close.
It's his 2nd challenge of this 2nd game.
Did he win the first?
Yes, he did.
So he's still got 2.
He's still got 2 left. But he's lost 1 now. That was phenomenal
Challenge
from Lee Chong-wei.
unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 15-16.
Real pace in that rally from the Malaysian. Pace of movement.
Play. Service over. 17-15. It's white court, please.
单给
Thank you.
给阎王以后，手上准备平球。
Thank you.
Oh, nice backhand.
As I said, so effortless.
Yeah. So a 3-point advantage and 3 points away from yet another semi-final for Lin Dan.
It's impressive to watch how he's able to stand his ground at his defence and keep it going, keep it in, and then wait for his own chances.
Oh, that's gone wide.
Service over.
This is far from over yet, you know. Missed it.
Service over. 19.
Once again, you
16.
see Lin Dan is actually out there. He's almost watching it.
Lee.
注意调节自己，一个一个来啊，盯球。
2 points needed for Lin Dan.
That's
Going
out.
wide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's out. Well left.
Service over. 17-19.
Crucial.
I think he broke a string on that one.
Yeah, what a time for that to happen.
20. Match point 17.
He knew immediately. String had gone. But it means that Lin Dan, the number 6 seed and 6-time former champion, has 3 match point opportunities.
There it comes.
He's done it. Lin Dan, victory over last year's champion, Lee Chong-wei, in 2 straight games. 21-16, 21-17. In a little over 51 minutes. shows his shirt to a lucky fan. Well, what a player. What two great players. What a privilege to watch these two in action and battle it out once again. But for a 27th time, when these two men have met, victory goes to this man, Lin Dan. 21-16, 21-17 in 51 minutes of play. So Lin Dan safely through to yet another semi-final. Last year's champion, Lee Chong-wei, is out.